Ladies and gentlemen, our next bout of the evening, Elimination Kickboxing bout, scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds in the super lightweight division. This is the last bout of our preliminary card before we take our intermission and head to the main card. Introducing first out of the blue corner, Javier Salas.
Javier Salas in this 132-pound kickboxing bout. That is the super lightweight division. 3 2-minute rounds. Todd, you and I talk about all the time. We love these lighter weight classes for the speed that these fighters bring, the technique, and their ability to be unrelenting with their pace.
And that's what, when you're training in Colorado, you're training the type of fighters that you get to train with. These lighter fighters, man, they're like lightning. They just go.
That's it.
We're so spoiled here with the level of fighting we have here. It's crazy. The scene here is insane.
I guess there's no shortage of sparring partners for you?
None. Some of the top guys in the world in our gym. So some of those rounds, you're not going to get better than that.
That's good stuff. Oh, we got Hellboy. Hellboy's in the corner tonight, huh?
Yes, he is.
It's a vet.
Good to see him looking and feeling good. I think I saw a post by him. It was 19 years ago, his first fight, I think he said.
Outstanding.
And I think he just fought Karate Combat a couple months ago. Is that correct?
I'm trying to remember what event it was, but yes, you're right. It was here in Denver, yeah.
Yeah, he stepped in a short notice fight.
Had a heck of a career.
Scary guy.
I was talking to a friend of mine that I brought to the fights tonight, and I was saying, I introduced her to Huber, and I said, that is one of the toughest individuals you'll ever meet. I watched him separate and break a clavicle in a fight and continue. It happened in the first round, and he went all 3 rounds.
Ugh. Yeah, that's that toughness gene. I saw it from a few fighters. Brandon Gertz did it, tore a bicep in the first round of a bare knuckle fight and fought one-handed the rest of the way.
Yikes.
His opponent out of the red corner, David Rascon.
Rascon.
Mr. Rascon making his way to the ring.
This should be a pretty good fight.
Oh, yeah.
Do they? Rascon.
All right, a tail of tape gives us Javier Salas out of Morales, Mexico, the 19-year-old southpaw with a 1-0 record, 5 feet 6 inches tall, 132 pounds, facing off against David Rascon out of Denver, Colorado. He is the 23-year-old kickboxer with the 2-1 record, slightly taller at 5 feet 8 inches and 132 pounds.
Sandman's walkout song.
Yeah. Fight 6 of the night. We've got 5 more after intermission on the main card. Muay Thai, kickboxing, boxing, Muay Thai title fight, and bare knuckle to wrap it all up.
The red corner's been on fire.
Yeah, red corner is unbeaten through 5 fights.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an elimination kickboxing bout scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds in the super lightweight division. Let's meet our fighters. Introducing first, fighting out of the Mike Maroney Ford blue corner. He is a southpaw with a record of 1 win, no losses. He stands 5 foot 6 inches tall, weighed in at 132 pounds.
Kinda got a weird
with compound. From Morales, Mexico, War Machine, Javier Salas.
Kind of a bizarre smile, boys.
I think it's the mouthpiece making that look
His opponent, out of the Twin Peaks red corner, he is a kickboxer with a record of 2 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 foot 8 inches tall, weighed in at 131 pounds, with peak kickboxing from Denver, Colorado, David Rascon! Referee Armando Castro.
Fighters, you were given instructions. I expect a clean fight. Obey my commands at all times. Touch them up. Back to your corners.
This ought to be interesting. I'm thinking this Salas is going to fire out of the corner. Let's see.
Yeah, he certainly came out with the intensity. Although Rascon had that entrance music.
Yep. I can't spill water in the corner unless you need a couple extra seconds between rounds.
Who was that, Yoel Romero?
Yeah, the ice gate.
Ice gate.
That's you showing off your UFC knowledge. Hard kick by Rascon to start things off. And Salas, you talked about it, Todd, comes out, a ball of fire, firing right back.
Yeah, these two are not going to waste any time getting to know each other.
Skipping that feeling out process. Oh, beautiful
big
kick. Salas does a nice job of disguising the level of his kicks. Hard to tell where it's going to go.
Followed through as well after that kick came through with a punch. Both missed, however. Ooh.
Nice little Superman action.
Quick, too. Rascon's got to find a way to score here and get in. Left hand looks like a sledgehammer.
Well, they came out perfectly willing to engage to start things off, then slows down a little bit. Now they are right back at it.
Salas got caught with an overhand right.
Yeah, Salas is showing that crescent kick.
Little touch, not much.
Man, these guys are quick.
Look at the difference in how they hold their bodies. Salas holds his body tight like a coiled spring, and Rascon very relaxed and loose. Very interesting dichotomy in styles.
Yeah, absolutely. Salas.
10-second clacker.
Great counters.
Corner of Salas asking for a flurry at the end of the round. He didn't give it to him.
Tough round to score.
I think they might have fired the ring girls.
Stewie's doing it.
Earning his paycheck tonight. All right, checking out things on the replay here.
They may have.
There's the outside crescent kick that you were talking about.
Yeah. See, he was trying to beat his guard there. He's throwing it the other way.
Rascon barely breathing. Looks pretty good.
Salas still has that coiled up, pent up energy, looking ready to go.
Yeah, I'd like to see Rascon start throwing a couple more combinations. No more single shots.
Single shots, yeah.
Nice job coming off the ropes by Rascon. Brought himself right back to the center of the ring.
Salas a little hesitant right now. You got to fire.
Corner of Salas calling for the Superman punch.
Better kick.
That one almost landed right on the chin.
Oh, good follow through by Salas.
Solid shots by both fighters.
Just out of range.
Interesting disparity between the two corners. Salas' corner calling for specific techniques. Rascon's corner says, just give me something.
Yep. Oh, that punch again landed, but Rascon came back with a combination. That one grazing.
Crowd liked it.
Yep.
Yeah, he went low first, then high.
13 seconds left in this second round. Somebody's got to put together a flurry here to take it.
And it's Salas that comes out with that flurry you were asking for, Todd.
Somebody had to do something there. You got to take advantage. Remember that last 10 seconds. Let the referee see something. Let the judges see something. Let them see action.
Yeah,
especially in a close round.
Yeah, I would say like especially at the end of the round, that's like what the judges last see. You know, that impression sometimes can outweigh the 90% of the fight.
Yeah. The Bears are in trouble again, throwing stuff around. You know.
All right, checking out the replay here. Both these fighters putting on a nice fast pace.
Stewie, we don't want to see your nipples.
Stewie lost the jacket too. Uh-oh. I hope that's it.
Rascon doing a nice job linking his techniques as he's walking across the cage. Puts his kicks up at the end of his techniques. Really good job with that.
Yeah, and one thing that Aaron had said, he'd like to see Rascon with a few more of these combinations and see if he does it.
This is it.
Corner of Rascon asking for him to please be first. Oh, yeah, that was a groin shot, but seemingly no damage done.
It was a groin shot. Ooh, both fighters.
Toe-to-toe action here.
Nice knee.
Beautiful
exchange.
stabbing knee.
Seems like the cage is getting, or the ring's getting a little slippery.
Yeah, Salas is telegraphing that left a little bit. It's allowing Rascon to kind of get out of the way, but he caught him there once. Power.
Yeah, heard that one.
Nice left hand as well that got through the guard. Salas, the busier fighter right now. It's all fine to block those things, but Rascon's got to come with some offense.
Yeah.
Salas just landed a beautiful inside leg kick that started to fold the leg of Rascon.
Saw it. Salas has had several scoring shots. Yeah, a lot of them are glazing off the gloves and not scoring, but he has a few that are.
And Salas bleeding out of his nose. I didn't see what caused that.
Turning back kick and the second kick, that side kick hit him good.
That was a beautiful kick combination.
Ooh. Superman punch again.
That last seconds, you gotta.
Salas really came on in that fight, man.
Salas really punctuated the end of the round just like he did at the end of the second. Beautiful tactic. Nice gamesmanship.
What a great fight, though. Fans are really the big winners.
Absolutely.
There's that turning back kick that Rascon landed and skipped in with the side kick as the follow-up.
That was a great combination when you have that. He flowed right into it, JR.
Yeah, kickboxers are scary.
Good Superman punch, and this is the end of the round where Salas did a great job of just flurrying right till the very end.
Yeah, I thought, let's not forget, he won the end of that second round too by 10, 13 seconds. So that carried over, and he really did a great job of gutting it up and just being the busier fighter, and it really didn't allow Rascon to do anything.
No, Salas did a good job about always going first and always going last.
And putting combinations together too,
Yeah.
which is what you called for earlier.
All right, Stewie knows what the officials said.
Ladies and gentlemen, these two combatants laid it on the line. Let them hear it from you. After that battle, we go to the judges' scorecards. The judges have scored this bout 29-28, 29-28, 30-27. In favor of your winner by unanimous decision, War Machine Javier Salas!
Congratulations to the compound fighter. Javier Salas goes home with the victory.